Yo, who remembers Ender's Game? So, this is a visual, okay? I'm gonna just give you a visual real quick, okay? So, the CEO of TikTok is named Shao Chu, like Shu Chu. Okay. Now, look at the founder of TikTok. This dude got no legs, right? So he's got hands as shoes, right? Okay. So think about this. Ender's Game. On Ender's Game, who had the mandate to heaven? Han Shu. Han Shu. Hands for shoes. Han Shu. Is this, see, a picture worth 1,000 words? A motion picture worth 1,000 worth 1,000,000 words. This is the division. This is the, what do you call it? Square root of that. So essentially, Han Shu was let's look it up. They called him Hot Soup. Let's look this up. So, off top, so check this out. Chef John Hot and Sour Soup. So the name of the TikTok owner was Zhang. Jean. It means John. Okay. Yiming, which is like left hand. Yamin is right hand, Yemen is left hand. So he's the left hand of John, or I guess, or the graceful left hand, because John means grace. So it's a what do you say? A counterfeit for the word grace, which is yawn. Okay, so think about this, bro. Like, Han Shu. I think it was Han Shu. How do you spell Shu? Ender's Game. Han Shu. They called him Hot Soup. Let me go back. Cheater. Ender's Game. I wasn't looking for cheater. Hot Soup. Han Shu. He was essentially like one of the he was a major role, a very major role. Wait. Where is Han? They don't even have him in here. Let me do this right here. Wikipedia. Okay, let me see the finding page. Hot soup. Han Shu, hands for shoes, nickname Hot Soup. It's like TikTok, Han Soup. Come on, man. Is a veteran soldier from China. So why does this dude have his legs gone? That's the question. Zhang Yimin. April 1st. Oh, shucks. This dude is a sign. 100%. He's a Chinese internet entrepreneur. He founded ByteDance in 2012. Okay, the end of the world, 2012. Okay, this dude is serious. Developed the news aggregator Tao Xiao and the video sharing platform Douyin, internationally known as TikTok. I want to know how he lost his legs. Where's the information on this? Early life. Born on April 1st in Fujian. Okay. China. His parents were civil servants. He was the only son. He enrolled in Nankai University in Taoyuan. He majored in microelectronics engineering and software engineering. He graduated in 2005, being computer engineering. He met his wife at the university in February 6th and became the fifth employee and the first engineer with photographer of West Kuzhun. He was promoted to technical director a year later. Come on. So where's the legs, man? What's up with his legs? Man. Ugh. Uh-oh. India Today. Fact check. Not TikTok's founder. This amputee is a Chinese motivational speaker. Shows Xin Zhao, a Chinese motivational speaker who lost both his legs in an accident at age 13. This amputee addressing a huge gathering is the founder and chairman of TikTok. Is the founder of TikTok, globally popular video sharing app, an amputee with no legs. A series of videos making rounds on social media seem to claim so. The video features a man without legs riding a scooter using what looks like wooden blocks to walk up the stage. One person shared the video on Facebook writing, TikTok chairman is like the founder of 99 Speed Mart. Both also OKU but so successful. Despite his handicap, he still made it become the chairman. Lessons learned that never say die. That lessons learned are never to say die when one is not dead. With determination and sheer grit, we are glad to make it to his pinnacle of success. Founder of TikTok, nothing is impossible, I am possible. India Today fact check found that this video does not show the founder of TikTok, but a Chinese motivational speaker, Xin Zhao. Okay. Qin Zhao. Zhu. Okay. Our probe. In one of the key frames of the video, we notice text in Mandarin, which loosely translates to inspirational master, young singer, and famous Chinese speaker. Using this clue, we performed a keyword search on Google, and found the article by China Daily about a disabled motivational speaker, Xin Zhao. The article features some photos of Zhao climbing a mountain and doing push-ups using his special wooden shoes. This was the same person seen in the viral video. We then found several media reports about Zhao Zhu, and a Chinese motivational speaker who uses two wooden boxes as his legs. The 41-year-old was born to a poor family in a village in Shandong province. He lost both of his legs at age 13 when he sneaked into a train carriage hoping to get to a large city, but jumped off after finding it was going the wrong way and was hit by another train. Okay. Zhao is now a well-known speaker and gives speeches at stadiums, schools, and hospitals in China. He also appeared as a speaker on TED Talks. Zhao Yiming founded ByteDance, the company that developed TikTok. He, however, stepped down as the chairman of TikTok owner and was replaced by Liang Rubo in 2021. Yiming, as can be seen in a number of videos of him, is not an amputee. Given below is a comparison between him and the man in the viral video. Motivational speaker Chen Zhao, TikTok founder Zhang Yiming. Wow. It is thus clear that an amputee motivational speaker has misidentified as TikTok founder. Wow, bro. What the heck is going on? Wow. Okay. So, why is TikTok not taking that video down? What's going on, bro? Like that video was all over. Come on, bro. Man, that threw me off of what the heck I was even talking about. Okay, so we're talking about this dude, Han Shu, right? And that's like hot soup, right? A veteran soldier who leads the D-Tune in Dragon Army. Eventually, he was shipped to command school to become a member of Ender's army and was one of the commanders that served under him during the end of Formic War. After the war, Han Shu turned to China before being kidnapped by Achilles. He later returned and became involved in military planning. He is the subject of the 2006 short story Cheater and a descendant of Yan Shike. Okay, so that is Han Shu, hot soup. And that is my comparison to the reference of that guy who they're portraying as the founder of TikTok, but he's apparently, we just debunked that. This is a lie. So yeah, and they take, how is this dangerous and misleading information? Because like mistaken identity, you know what I mean? Like everybody's thinking that this dude is the head and this dude is not. So that means that the other guy can get away with murder, pretty much, and nobody would be the wiser. But it just takes a little bit of weird, whimsical criticism, and then he just falls apart. This is just crazy. How can something so powerful just fall apart at the seams? We ain't even at the hips. Come on, bro. We ain't even really tried to dig into nothing for real. We spent not much time at all invested into researching this guy, and the whole shit falls apart right in front of us. 14 minutes in, less than 14 minutes in. So man, all right, yeah, I just brought it up because I was like, hey man, why is this dude got hands as shoes? And then the dang CEO, his name, what is his? It was Shu Chin, and I was like, this dude got no hands, and he got no shoes, and then he gets took it over by a dude named Shu. Like, it was crazy. It's just, and then it was like the comparison to Hot Soup, Han Shu having the mandate to heaven, because if you know about the story, Hot Soup ends up being like, Han Shu ends up being like the king shit in Ender's Game. Like, this dude comes through with like a toothpick and like takes and takes over China, literally with a toothpick, pretty much. And yeah, and it's kind of symbolic to the jab. You know what I mean? To the 2020 lockdown. It was all that. Ender's Game, man. And I think that wasn't even the book. That was a series of Ender's Game. The book was I think the Giant Shadow or something like that, or the Shadow of the Giant. I think that was what it was. It was when the whole world, when they were on Earth going to war with each other, and it was all about cloning, and they had to take the children off Earth because all of the militaries on Earth were searching for the gamers, because the gamers were the best military tacticians. So they had to take them off world because they were weapons of mass destruction. Gamers, children. And they started cloning their children. They were yeah, it was doing some Dr. Giroux. They were doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, it's all about deep. It was deep state governments. It was a space force that was created. So this is another thing, bro. Like, this is another day. That's where the Trump thing comes in. The Trump card comes in. Ender's Game. Ender's Game. It was about taking people off world, and then you got Trump with Tesla, and they're talking about going to Mars, and that everything. Anybody that goes off world is not allowed back, because it was like there was the whole world would hunt them down because they were the most powerful people in the world at that time. They're like angels in the Bible, you know what I mean? Like fallen angels and stuff like that coming back down and taking over the world. Like, yeah, that's what this whole little thing was about. Keeping right and left separate, keeping up and down separate, keeping holy. So, and it was like the weeds and the tares. Like, they were growing up with regular people. They were human, but they were gamers. They were being developed by an artificial intelligent programming, which totally changed the way that they looked and calculated and thought, acted, which totally like made them dangerous compared to just conventional, regular, historical, what do you call it? Conventional, regular, stereotypical warfare. Stuff that you just see in the news. This is stuff that they won't tell you. Let me see. The Giant Shadow. Let me make sure we have that was the name of the book. The book is very how do you say okay, Orson Scott Card, my bad. Card is Drac backwards, dragon, okay. And it ends up being about dragons and stuff. So the Ender series, Speaker for the Dead, Genocide, Children of the Mind, Genocide, same thing. War of Gifts, Ender's Exile, Ender's Games, Speaker for the Dead, Shadow Saga, Shadow of the Hedgemon. That's what it was. Oh, and the Shadow of the Giant. So it was one of those two. Shadow of the Giant, science fiction novel by American writer Orson Scott Card, fourth novel of his Ender Shadow series, also called The Bean Quartet. A belief is spreading in conquered China that the government has lost the mandate of heaven. Han Shu meets up with Mazar Rakham, who passes him a blow dart pin, calling it the mandate to heaven. What did I tell you, boy? He shot a dang toothpick out of this. Come on, bro. This is crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you would expect. Like, a ninja type stuff. Like, ninja assassin. This dude, like, is not what he appears. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't show up with, like, guns blazing. You know what I mean? Like, he could walk through places because of, you know, association and companies and circles, and like I said, he looks harmless pretty much. And like I said, it's as simple as the image. And I just heard some stuff just earlier today. I think it was on Jimador, where they were quoting, I think, somebody named Han Shu or Sun Tzu, where he was saying, let your enemy think that you've lost integrity or decrepitness or whatever, so it makes it easier for him to, like, underestimate you, so that you can take advantage of his ignorance. Well, like I said, this right here, people were thinking that this is the leader. He's not. So, like, your preparation and whatever, but at the same time, what is not can also be is. What the dragon, remember, is all about once was, is not, but yet to come. So TikTok is all about time. Once was, is not, yet to come. So they're telling you that it's about to go away. But I know one thing: when things go away, there's residue. There's other things that happen. They don't just go away. That's how Legion is. they realign after, you know what I mean? Legion becomes religion. You know what I mean? So it could be even more dangerous after that. That's crazy. So yeah, man, like, there's a lot going on with this TikTok thing, bro. A lot more than they're letting off here, obviously. I didn't even mean to find all this, but this is what it is, bro. Hands for shoes, Han Shu, hot soup. This is something else. And then Shu Chow takes over. Man. Can't trust the dragon. Forked tongue right here. Perfect example. Prime example. Bait and switch right here. Prime example. Right here. If you ever wanted to know what a bait and switch was, there you go. You trust one thing, and then they pulled a rug from up under your... Come on, man. Like taking candy from a baby. I already told you this. Man, I'm out. To the Rabbi High Shara High Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, to the Rabbi Yeshai Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebrew Akakma Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, Penamashma Yeshai Hama Isaiah Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, Ashar Yesharun, Hodiya Yodiya Arami Amen.